Good morning, guys. Just let my old dog in Falca here. She just got her potty break, and while I was cleaning the kennels, it's an extremely smoky morning. One of my neighbors has 5 or 6 burn piles going, and they're massive. And we can literally I can barely breathe. As you can see, it is very hazy. The air quality is absolutely disgusting. I can literally barely breathe. It's going to be a horrible day to train outside. The entire valley is full of smoke. That's the downside of living in the country. Everybody can basically do whatever they please. He's been burning for quite a while, but yesterday was bad. And unfortunately, here in the country, old people sometimes burn their trash, which shouldn't be allowed, prohibited. But they still do. So for today, I'm going to do another session with Rupert. We're going to see if I can continue working on focus and getting the hand out of the behavior. We'll see how he does. Yesterday he had a good walk with Darla, and he also, one of the reasons that I put the 2 dogs together is that Rupert can actually realize that there is no more need, or that Darla is not longer in heat. So I think that is really helpful. So I'm gonna put these guys in the kennel here when they have their potty break done. Like I said, I can barely breathe. Maybe I'm gonna train inside even with Rupert, because it's super unhealthy to stay out. Come on, let's get these guys to their kennels. Oh, I don't think Benny has pooped yet. He might. When he's not, he normally will. You need to go potty? There you go. Here's my 2 babies. Come on, let's go. Here, come. I love these dogs. They're so good. I just need to watch out with all my wires and my camera gear here. If they hit something. So we're gonna put these guys in the kennel. Like I said, I always know. And then Buna is absolutely stupid. Darla, come. And then we're gonna put Darla in her kennel. And she just stole her snacky from the other kennel. So she's out of luck. That's Rupert's kennel, buddy, come on. And put Benny in. let Carl out after that one. And then I'm gonna let Carl out, and I will see you at Rupert's session. And we're here with Mr. Rupert. He's doing a spotty break over there. I decided to still work outside. I didn't want to. And we're here with Mr. Rupert. Sorry about the cable. I decided to still work outside. Same conditions, same criteria as yesterday. I'm gonna let him sniff here for a little bit and get all that out of his system before we work. So in my training block, I'm going to do a couple more sessions today of basic position with focus on the face and eye contact. And then I'm going to bring my hand out, use that as a distraction. That strategy seemed to work the best with him. I had a small session in the evening with him yesterday. So I'm going to continue doing that. He's taking a super long pee there. So let's see how it goes. I think with him walking with Darla, I think we have a much better chance that he's not going to be as distracted with the pee from Darla, as he realizes that Darla is actually out of heat. There is, however, the cats, and he just got the zoomies here. I don't know if the smoke is visible onto the camera, but it's it's really bad. So I'm gonna set up the camera, and then I'm gonna go get Rupert, and then I will see you in the session. Okay. So first 4 repetitions in the session went really well. I decided to give him a little bit of entertainment here. And a lot better than yesterday. As you can see, as soon as he came in basic position, he threw me focus, which was absolutely awesome. There you go. He just realized the sounds. And I'm gonna make it here a little bit of fun. Let's yeah, and that was the first good session at about 9 repetitions. I'm gonna make it fun for him. And he's looking at my clicker hand now. And immediately focused in the first repetition of the second session, which is good. As you can see, we're making a lot of progress compared to yesterday. I think yesterday was a good transition day for the first time. Back to training, getting the mind ready. Like I said, it's a normal thing. Sometimes we fall apart, and it's all good. Volgend. I'm gonna start pairing my audible cue to this command. And there is the focus again. It's really good. With movement, he looked at the hand. Ja, flinke. I'm very happy with what I'm getting. Volgend. Volgen. Nice. Yeah, it's literally 100% better than it was yesterday. I think my decision of not training in the afternoon and going for a walk and having Rupert spend a lot of time with Darla absolutely helped. As the dog was able to sniff Darla, as Rupert was able to sniff Darla, and realizes that there's no more fun. The fun factory was closed. And I'm sorry if that offends you. It was meant as a joke. You see, with the movement, he looks at the hand. There you go. So what we need to do is just micro movements in the movement. And then when he looks at the hand less, we're going to reinforce it. Like that. Good, so yeah, I'm very happy. And again, dog training is sheet by sheet. Volgen. There we go. That was one really good repetition here. Good, so, and that's a lot better. Yeah, very happy with today's progress and what we had yesterday. So I think the second session in this training block went really well. We were able to creep just a little bit. So I'm going to stick with those criteria. Volgen. Nice. And as soon as he looks, I'm going to stop actually. There you go. That's a little bit better. Volgen. That was a cat. I don't think you can hear that, the meow, on the mic, because my mic is literally on my chest, but Rupert definitely hears the cat. So did I. Volgen. Good, so. See what he does in the turn. He looks at the hand in the turn, as you can see. Volgen. You see if I turn, his head turns. I'm gonna turn and keep him with me here. Volgen. That's faulty. Rupert. Volgen. And position for me is not so important, even if he makes a mistake here. It's all about the eye contact and the head position for me now. Volgen. And again, I hear so many cats. They're literally watching us from behind. And considering that, I think the dog is doing extremely well. And now my neighbor's dogs are just coming out and they just barked at us. And he is alerted by those barks. You can see that he does not like it. But we need to stick with our criteria. Just you need to come into basic position and look at me. Good. Follow him. Will make the rewards a lot more fun. Follow him. And the dogs are literally right across the street from us, barking through the fence. Rupert. Good, so game over. So this was it. I was very happy. I'm very happy with the progress in this session. So this afternoon I'm going to do the same thing, the same training block, adding the audible cue just before the visual cue for basic position, and then rewarding when I have eye contact, using the hand in movement to reinforce that he needs to keep looking at me, and then adding either the turn, which I think seeing what I have seen in this session might be a step too big, but at least creeping forward with him maintaining focus. So overall, compared to yesterday's session, really big step forward and a lot of progress. And again, I'm repeating myself here, but I think one of the biggest contributors is actually the walk and allowing the dogs to be together. So the P of Darla and the fact that he thought she was in heat, you know, solved all that. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna bring him to the kennel, and I will see you in the next session. So good afternoon, group. We're starting the second training block with Rupert. Very similar as this morning, I'm going to focus on coming into basic position and giving me focus in the entry of basic position. Then I'm going to use my hand as a distraction. I'm going to creep forward, and hopefully Rupert maintains focus while I'm creeping forward. Those are my training criteria. Depending on how it goes into the sessions, I'm going to maybe take some bigger steps, increase the duration in the focus, or I'm going to go back to my 90-degree turn. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to get Rupert, and I will see you in the session. That's a ventje. So behind the camera I have Charlie, so there is a little bit more distraction than yesterday. Then I'm just finished with all my clients. There's been a lot of dogs pissing on my parking area here, so I'm going to wait for him to check in. Also there's another car with dogs in the back. He's going to the potty area right there. So he's obviously very distracted. He's into smells lately. And then he's eating food that somebody must have spilled over there. So yeah, I'm having a lot more trouble keeping his attention outside with hand feeding, and that's because of the injury. So there he is. And he needs to check in with me before he gets food. So I'm gonna take my sunglasses off, and the reason why is you cannot train dogs with sunglasses. Volgen. Volgen. Goed zo. Volgen. And again here I rewarded for focus and not so much for the correct position. Volgen. Volgen. The other thing that is bothering the dogs is the heat from lately. They really need to get used to the heat. We went from, in the 40s to mid 70s, 80s, and then Saturday the temperature is gonna drop back to the low 50s. As you can see, still whenever I move my feet, then he checks out. So micro movements work, big steps, they don't work with him. You see, as soon as I move my body, he... Come on. That was good. And it's like I said before, this dog does not like eye contact whatsoever. So he did not move, but he did not look to my hand, so that's what I'm rewarding. Goed zo. Goed zo, vriendje. Volgen. Goed zo. Goed zo. Goed zo. Volgen. There we go. That was actually better. Let's a little bit of social contact. Volgen. Yeah, I think I am making progress. Volgen. Volgen. That's nice. Volgen.
Volgen. Rupert. Volgen. Goed zo. Goed zo, vriendje. Goed zo. Goed zo. And it is warm in the sun. Volgen. He has a little bit of the sun in his eyes bothers him just a little bit. He's checking out Charlie. Volgen. No. Volgen. He's not listening or looking. He's just looking at my clicker hint. Volgen. So that means that he does not understand the audible commands. Yeah. And again, it takes repetitions. He's not looking at me at all. He's looking here. There you go. Good so. Volgen. No. Volgen. Volgen. Goed zo. Goed zo, vriendje. He is pretty warm. Volgen. Rupert. Volgen. Nice. Goed zo. Volgen. He is not looking at me. He's got his head up, but he's not looking at me at all. There it is. Goed zo, ventje. Goed zo. Goed zo. Goed zo. One more time. Rupert. Volgen. No. Volgen. Nice, a bit finding the left leg here. And again, it's eye contact that is most important for me. Volgen. And that went faulty. Volgen. Goed zo. Volgen. Nice. Good. So I think I'm gonna finish here. I made progress with Rupert. So in this training block, I had 3-4 sessions with a couple repetitions. Compared to this morning, I would say 5% better in some cases. We did have some complete steps, which was good. It is warmer now, and look at this guy. So it is warmer. I think Rupert enjoys this after training massage. But yeah, great work. We made progress compared to yesterday. We made 100% progress. So I'm actually very happy with how we did. And then we had more distractions with another person here behind the camera. So overall, I'm gonna stick with this program. I'm gonna keep it like that, light exercise. So the reason why I don't do a lot of playing right now and healing in motion and all that stuff and position transitions is because he's still in recovery. So I don't want to push my luck and have him re-injure himself, especially in the work, because then he could associate the pain with the work that he's doing and then even further behind. So that's why I stick with these simple focus exercises for now. And while he's still getting better and healed, we'll keep doing that. So thanks for being here again. Thanks for the support. And I will see you in tomorrow's session. Bye-bye.